thought you were done with us, but you're not. We're back. We're still in New Orleans. That hasn't changed yet. It's round 16, and Cooper is back. He is still in first place. That also has not changed. I'm still Conrad. You're still Jesse. Jesse is here. But we have a new face on table one, and I think maybe his first time being streamed ever. I think we have a battle of the locals even. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm fairly certain Steven is from, I want to say Baton Rouge, but...
Yeah, some local flair to this matchup. This is going to be fun.
Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. Fine.
The Gulf.
The Gulf. I think at some point.
Not the Persian Gulf.
I think at some point he lived in, I feel like I looked it up at one point. Well, I don't even know where is Bay St. Louis. Oh, it's pretty close. It's right on the
nice little beach town over there.
It's right on the border. Yeah. Not a part of the world I've really been to be totally honest. Meanwhile, they've started playing word game. So let's get into this scintillating game of meow.
Uppity.
Ooh.
It's just hard to shake it once you see it. Even Cooper is.
Tuppy.
Cooper indulges us a little bit.
How about Tuppy?
Tuppy. That's special.
Putty. Doesn't that give a salt word, or do I just need to go to bed?
Isn't that movie with Barry What's-His-Face?
Saltburn?
Yeah, I think that's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Yep, sure enough.
Saltword's good, right? Yeah. I do not know anything about Steven's game. I just know he's a solidly good player. Obviously, you know that too because he's here.
Yeah, having a hell of a tournament.
Here's his first opportunity. Saltword as a double-double would be a huge play.
Yeah, the stream gods never really decide what kind of challenge they're going to give to you.
Yeah.
Give you. Sometimes you get an easy game your first time on stream. Sometimes you get something really maniacal that's really hard to deal with. This is a stiff test. If Steven can pass this one, then he's going to be flying.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be 94 points.
Was that an Anuj sighting in the Twitch chat?
Yeah, it's always fun when you can make references to movies you haven't seen.
I also have not seen Saltburn. It's on the list. But
I mean, this is such a huge swing because the difference between playing toe for 14 or whatever you're going to do and salt work for 94 is pretty wild.
Yeah. Sometimes I just make up a word and hope for the best. I mean, it's kind of true. It's kind of true. Word or work words.
Yeah, there's a lot of words. Some of them are S only.
Oh, God.
Gasworks.
Gasworks I can remember because of Gasworks Park in Seattle.
Yeah.
That one, but I mean, it's hilarious, but that one, like, I have a strong association with the actual place.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty obscure. It's not crazily obscure, but it's pretty far down. I don't know that I would have played or recognized Saltword or played it.
I was thinking about Owl, so I do appreciate his commitment to the lexicon. Sorry, I mean, I appreciate that he's setting up his S early. He's kind of taking a page out of Cooper's book.
Auspex is not TWL, right?
No, I don't think so. Just auspices.
No, it's good.
It's good in TWL.
Yeah,
all right.
He has a USPEX right now for 76 points. What a colossal swing.
I admittedly would not have played that in this particular game. Passel, is that a French word? That seems French.
No. That's a Cooperism.
Where's Gasparo?
Yeah, that would be nice. Alec listing off the sticky works words. Those are pretty fun. Tryworks, dieworks, catworks. Those are...
Yeah. Well, obviously, Auspex the play to be made here, but it's looking good for Steven, who, while he was not able to get Saltword down, he can hook Owls for a lot. He can play Pronates for a lot.
Yeah, Steven is
looking good, honestly.
Doing pretty good here. I mean, Auspex is easy to screw up because it it kind of looks like Aerospex, Aruspex, which is, I think you're more likely to know Aerospex because it's an X bingo.
Yeah.
Auspex a little more obscure. I frankly would expect Cooper to know Auspex, but it's not the easiest thing. Oh, there it is.
Is that because he's like learned? Does he speak Latin or something?
No, I don't know. Just his level. I mean, just expert level. You kind of expect to know the 4, 5, 6.
You expect them to know? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and he hasn't thrown it down immediately, so
yeah,
might be kind of pondering this the same way that we did.
Yeah.
Like, is this actually a word?
Yeah, I mean, that for me it definitely falls under the I didn't know that was good in meow, but Cooper also does not seem very sure.
Yes,
and Pax
kind of a gamble to take.
Yeah, well, we know that we could call Cooper the gambler.
Yeah, actually,
I kind of want to call him the gambler.
It's like in been following Fallout New Vegas, which is like a really old game, but it's like you do certain actions and he gets you labeled. You know, you're in these different labels. After 2 games ago, Cooper's loose cannon.
Loose cannon.
I mean it in respect.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Like that was some wild stuff.
Yeah. Well, after not playing Auspex, he does manage to pick up. Oh my goodness. He picks up the J and the blank, which means that if Steven finds pronates, which I would expect him to, that'll give Baiju-gate for Cooper, and I think I would expect him to find that.
Yeah, he should find Baiju-gate.
Interestingly, he has Santero spelled out, which would not give Baiju-gate.
Oh man,
the
multiverse is giving me a headache.
This game. Yeah,
it's funny streaming games that aren't it's like with Nigel, you kind of know in advance. It's like he's going to find the best play and play it.
Yeah,
and these players, to be clear, are very good. This is their 16th game in 2 days. They've been through this intense gauntlet just to be here, and they're at the top of the pile. But there's just a little bit of, especially this tournament, there's just been that little bit of extra chaos factor with our WoW games, where big swings. Just I cannot confidently say what is going to happen.
Yeah. I guess jaunting is true. Jaunting would show up after Santero.
Yeah, jaunting with an N. Trijugate, Quadrijugate.
I was wondering, is there any world where Trijugate gets opened with the TE, but I don't think that's happening.
I don't think so. Do you like Quadrijugate?
Tetrajugate, no. He's playing
Treason doesn't play, so he must have missed Pronates. Pronates is just a lot more points.
You know, you say that, but
83 points.
It's also possible he knew what Cooper's tiles were.
He's a vampire. Okay, let's not levy accusations like that unfoundedly.
Thank you, Global Sensations, for the Prime sub.
Oh,
hope your sheep are doing well.
Shiny.
Trade you for some wheat. So as it turns out, Treason's actually easily the best bingo, right?
Yeah. In Cooper's shoes here, I would have at least 15 seconds of how in the hell did he not give me a bingo?
How did he? Yeah, I mean, like, it's good not to look for what your opponent missed, but you'll know that pronates. You just won't not see that.
Well, you need to pick up on it sometimes because it can make a massive difference in the game. Like if someone has a better play that uses a hook and they don't use the hook, then basically it's open seasons. Basically, I know this is there. They don't know this is there.
Yeah,
and it turns into a huge strategic lever from that point onwards. Like the Bashouted game.
Yep.
Earlier.
Yep.
Where only one of the two players saw that extension, and they got it down. So to some extent, I do think you need to evaluate how well you think your opponent's playing. Juga goes down. That is pretty surprising to me, because I would have thought he would just play Jut.
I was expecting Judd as well. Judd
What do you think the merits are of Juga versus?
I think he missed Judd.
Maybe not a huge difference. Juga kind of sets up a big hook. You don't want to,
right? I don't think you want to.
Juga.
I don't think you want to set up a Juga in any world right now.
Yeah, there's no real reason to set that up.
He saw Jut. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm willing to go with tired.
Long day.
Yeah.
Chose Juga. It says he's. Chad is saying he saw Jut.
All right. Well, Steven is probably going to find a bingo here, I hope, with Uniter blank.
Yes.
He could play pre-Unite saving the blank.
We were talking about the jitters. This is a good way to ease into the jitter. Just smack some softball.
Yeah.
Batting practice into left field. Which I don't know that much about baseball. I assume that's a thing you do.
You take a batting practice. That's a thing.
Cool. Hit some fungos.
Yeah.
Jut. I mean, I guess AGIT keeps the board kind of tight. Maybe Cooper felt like he wanted the board to open up a bit so that his potential bingo could score more. Because Jut would keep things pretty tight. AGIT isn't even guaranteed to bingo at all. But I don't really get it.
Tribune would lead to Dolcetti.
Tribune, where's Tribune?
On the right side, you can score quite a bit with UP, NA, and EX.
Yeah, that T doesn't even look that scary there, right? You just kind of put the T in. Well,
I'm not sure.
Not the safest.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well Cooper knows his dessert wines, but
we'll find out.
Yeah.
No Tribune, right?
I don't know.
Is it? Didn't we have this rack earlier? I know everything's starting to blur into a continuum, but we have this rack, right? Urinate.
Was that the blank? Was it a?
I think the blank may literally have been the A. Who put the U into space?
Cooper against Carl. He played. He had Nutria blank.
Right. Okay. So yeah, good memory. Close. Nutria blank. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my. Oh jeez.
Sometimes you turn your head and you just.
Woo.
Yeah, it is. The powder keg has been lit. And we're gonna find out if the dynamite goes boom.
Goodness.
But I can kind of see this. One of the ways to play against, if you think someone has an edge against you, one of the ways to overcome that is just to really dial up the volatility. To be honest, I do that.
That's what you do against Nigel.
I do that. Yeah, exactly. I do that against Nigel Richards.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
It's like, if it's just a mano-a-mano level playing field, then, you probably have the advantage, Mr. Richards. But, you just kind of got to go for it, right? So.
And he does kind of escape here because I don't think there is a triple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's actually going to get the spot for himself.
Idiolect. Best possible outcome.
That's hilarious. Maybe he'll draw his own triple. Wouldn't that be?
Oh, he's going to play key for 100 million. Wow.
Ooh,
what a swing. Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, 76 for that. Tribune would have been 82. I mean, Urinate kind of opens two lanes. Although the U is hard to play in front of in the North American lexicon.
Yeah.
Cooper might also just burn a lot of time here and just trying to really make sure he doesn't have a triple.
Well, he's shown co-title and he's showed idiolect, so he sees stuff for sure.
Where do these go?
Idiolect goes from the eye in Uranites.
Right, but
Co-title, I have no idea where
co-title
it
goes
nowhere.
Daltonic, anti-cold.
Yeah,
probably has some 9-letter bingos, huh? What do you say we test ourselves and find some 9-letter bingos?
Through the TA or through
Does that sound exciting? Through the UA.
Dolcetti's.
Yeah, that was one. That was mine.
If someone in chat says Dolcetti is a plural.
Well, look, we have some of the gelatis.
Yeah.
Paninis.
Paninis. Yeah.
Paninis.
Oh, paninis.
Oh, dicodal called out. That is a nice one.
But blinis is actually the singular, right? Just blini, I feel like, was kind of added after the fact. I feel like if I go to like a Russian restaurant, you're served blinis.
Are you sure it's not a blin?
I don't know.
Singular? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know my blinis.
Same with like clafoutis.
Really?
I mean, that's what I think. I don't know if it's real.
Wow. I recognize that you're saying words, and
maybe I'm full of it. Who
knows?
Anyway, they're delicious. Yeah, clafoutis. That actually, the fact that that's good without the I is or without the S is ridiculous. But
that's French.
Yeah.
Wow, you learned like clafoutis.
Yeah.
You're kidding me. I had no idea. That's a back, not a backronym, a back fill. You're making me hungry, man.
No.
Can't be looking at this food stuff. Show me pictures of blinis while we're trying to commentate a Scrabble game. It's dinner time. Cooper with that ever so he's even smiling. That ever so familiar stretch the head, look at the rack. Just kind of asking your tiles mentally. Do you really not have a triple for me?
Yeah.
And now they don't.
They don't. Yeah. Maybe he plays delict. I don't know.
You know, idiolect is not the worst.
No.
Here because
it's a bingo.
It is a bingo. It scores many points. But also, idiolect does block some of the overlap plays that you would get on Uranites. And, like, actually, with Steven's exact rack, he just has key for 50-some, and idiolect prevents that. It doesn't stop the horizontal plays through the E, but I think I would choose idiolect for that reason. Dialect.
So I'm hearing from the fourth wall that Stephen DiNapoli is a NASA employee, and he was in fact streamed a couple of times last year. So that's cool.
That is super badass. That is why our community is cool, because we have a lot of really cool people doing cool stuff in it, besides playing words, which is also a cool thing to do.
All right, so in the end, idiolect is down, which is a great find.
Yeah, that's going to help him quite a bit. Of course, Steven has had ample time to prepare his next move, and I would expect him to get this play down relatively quickly.
Well, key was blocked in the end.
It was blocked, but hopefully he's had time to come up with one contingency play. For instance, he could just play Meek here.
Meek is not a Meek play,
Yeah.
Something to be said for keeping the M if possible.
Where do you want to put the M, Conrad?
Just MU.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's not the end of the world.
Keeps the Y. Keeping the Y there is really nice. You could draw an EN for envoy and overlapping Paxes. The Y is a nice scoring tile on this board. Broier. Excellent.
Is that good in TWL now? It's good in Collins. You know that, right?
No.
Yeah, broiest. Yeah, that got added.
Are you going to make me look that up?
Broier did. Broier and broiest are definitely good in.
All right.
There are no bros in. Oh God, I don't know if Jello Mochas is trolling us. Okay, it sounds like we're not being trolled. Broier is not good in Meow, but it is good in TWL, and it is good at Collins.
My head is
My head just exploded.
about to explode. My head has exploded.
Yeah.
I'm speaking from my torso.
Yeah,
What remains?
The streamers have left the building.
It was a good
It
run.
was a good run, honestly. Carapaxes would be cool.
Cooper in full meme, just reflecting his brain, burring away. Actually, burr, BIRR is real strong here.
Yeah.
No, wait, OB is not a word.
That is the hardest. That is the hardest too for me.
Failing that, I mean, just robe, overlap Paxes.
Yeah.
And actually, Steven did draw into Envoys, so I did use some of my my psychic powers to protect that one. It's going to get blocked here.
But he's not going to play YU.
You?
On the left side.
Do you know what YU means? I'll give you $1 if you can tell me.
Jade.
All right, I owe you $1.
No, you don't have to give me $1. It's okay.
Can you pronounce it correctly?
I mean, I have like a 1 in 5 chance.
All right, tell me what language it's from.
I would assume it's Mandarin.
That is correct.
I'm gonna guess that it's you, like a down tone.
I can't remember. So
okay.
you're good. That sounded good.
It's probably you. You. I don't know.
Do that low tone.
If you can't tell, I have not practiced any tonal languages much, or at all.
Tonal Scrabble.
Oh my god.
The wave of the future.
Yeah.
What is Steve? I mean, he has Envoy line. I totally get it from Steven's perspective. It's like, I really want to play Envoy.
Yeah.
Can I just play it? He does find Voyeur, which is cute.
Yeah. For what it's worth, by the way, Jesse does speak fluent Mandarin, so yeah. I'm actually just being the troll here who is not sure which tone is. It's apparently the 4th tone descending.
4th tone?
So technically means I was right.
Oh, my tones are the worst, man.
That technically means I was right.
Well, 4th tone is like you.
Well, I mean, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that was the one I was.
Okay.
That was the one I was trying to go for.
I see.
I just have no idea how to pronounce it.
Nice work, team.
Well, I do actually speak a fraction of Japanese, at least, in terms of the yaoi discussion.
Yeah, Leary goes down real fast here. That's pretty much obligatory way of.
Yeah.
He had Riri Ale. Yeah, that's an efficient way of getting rid of
that's a great way to
triplicate eyes.
Yeah, that's a great way to get rid of. That's kind of one of the dream plays for a terrible rack is when you can play Leary for 25 or whatever.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Steven has drawn what I can only describe as trash, yes. Which seems to be like one of the trends of this afternoon session. It's just been people drawing.
No one's had any good racks.
Awful
the whole afternoon.
I don't know how that's possible, but that's certainly what it feels like from the booth.
Yeah.
Not that we're in a booth, but if I was in a booth, that's how I'd feel.
Yeah.
There are a lot of open U's, but none of them seem to be able to be used efficiently. Yeah, don't play Queef. I don't even know if I was supposed to say that on stream.
You know, I was thinking it, but I didn't say it.
It's always great when you're both thinking something. One of you is like, yeah, I'm not saying that. The person just goes for it.
Yeah, just goes for it.
We went there.
I just live for the day when the past tense of Queft is my dream. That's just one of my Scrabble. Like Yote getting added. Yote made me so happy.
Maybe you should write a petition to our lexicographers. It's probably on Urban Dictionary somewhere, you know. So,
yeah. But I would ask for Yowie before I asked for Queef. Just being totally honest before they kick me off the street.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got to hold the queue for another turn. I mean, he does have some prospect of getting out of it with. Yeah, you can.
I feel like
another E or.
yeah, I feel like I prefer Fed over Def here. Is a better lane in a close game. I don't know. I mean, it's 6 1/2 dozen the other.
Right. Well, you shouldn't be opening when you are never going to bingo, and he has the queue.
He is
and nothing to do with it.
At least 2 minutes or two games. Oh my God, 2 plays,
2 turns, 2 intervals.
Who am I? Who am I? Sulfitic.
2 aeons.
2 idiolects.
Yeah. So
2 auspexes.
Yeah. Generally, I mean, we talked about the penalty for opening the board when the board is shut. This isn't that extreme of a case because it's not super tight right now, but there's a little bit of that with Def, especially when, you don't want to open when you have the bad letters. You want to open when you have the good letters.
Yeah. So Cooper kind of keeping pace here, but he is definitely down a tempo, I would say.
Well, it never hurts to draw a diorama out of the bag in 2 places.
So Cooper's winning now.
He's played well and entertainingly, but he's also, as is kind of required to win a tournament, he is drawn like a bandit. There's just no, I just have no words for this.
I mean, that is, wow.
Jeez.
I mean, he's the loose cannon. There it is.
Rip Steven.
This is going to be tough to come back from.
The fact that it goes in 2 places is just
especially like hooking the M and the U in the triple lane. That's wild.
That's just sick. This is a nice find by Steven. He identified the C hook on Yanni there and managed to get a good score up. He's kind of just waiting for. I mean, there are no U's left in the bag, so I don't even know what he's really waiting for. With
he probably could have just played Queen. This
Cooper, what are you doing? You're doing that to troll. You just tired, man. He was gonna play UA or like United Airlines
or the Ukrainian domain ending.
Oh,
maybe he was gonna play Dioramage and RA.
A moment, a fitting tribute to the Ukrainian resistance. All right, gotta stay out of the politics here.
That's not even politics.
Yeah.
Dioramage I do like, though.
Yeah, diorama, pretty high prop. I saw a comment on there. How hard is diorama? Well, it's a regular English word. Those are always a little easier to find. But also, I know it doesn't have an E, but it's probably one of the most high probability non-E bingos.
Diorama and ocarina. I feel like no one ever misses those.
Yeah, way up there.
Yeah, I'd say at least most like American kids, which Cooper was once upon a time, make dioramas in school growing up. So I feel like I knew that word when I was like 7.
Do you really?
Yes.
What an odd artifact.
I don't know if you still do now. I'm an old man now. I'm super unk.
Is Steven really only down?
No.
30. He's
maybe. I don't know.
Wasn't diorama approximately 9 million?
Yes. Unfortunately, Steven has decided to draw every N known to humankind. Except for the one that Cooper has. I'm skeptical of this score, but
yeah, diorama. I guess the one reason diorama could be tough is because it follows a letter pattern that is just not super common. But
yeah,
I feel like it's one of those. Even if you've never studied it, you find it once and then you'll find it for the rest of your life. It's like, oh yeah, that's what I do with this.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Vienna is a wonderful Collins only 6.
Like, do you know what Vienna means?
Like, is it like as in Vienna sausage or something?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know dioramas were so popular in American pop culture, and really seems to strike a.
This is what you get for going to school in France.
Yeah,
you missed out on your dioramas.
That is like, if I didn't know any better, I just would assume people are saying drama with a funny accent.
Diorama. And that's a good point from Slug Biker. Lots of dioramas in Lego. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
This is making me question my knowledge of what a diorama is.
The V-Tile notes that, because who hasn't tried Emeroid at least once in their life? I never realized it was diorama spelled backwards. I never noticed that.
Awesome.
I've definitely tried on Ziziva.
This is a great thing about these community watch parties. They just give you.
Yeah.
I feel like words stick more memorably because you can basically just say, "Hey, remember that time someone told me Emeroid is diorama backwards?" You're never going to forget that.
Yeah.
I'm never going to forget that.
I mean, V-Tile, I only went to school in the U.S. I never did a day of school outside the U.S. 47 degrees later. Tiny little scene in a box. Scrabble Crush just had a convo about dioramas last night. You'll love to see it.
How is Steven only down 38 points?
I'm shook.
The math is not mathing. Of course, Cooper blocks the second to last lane. There's still the spot. You could still play a bingo down to MU. But things are. He's shutting up shop pretty fast, and Steven's going to have to do something quite intentional to keep him from shutting everything down. For instance, he could do. Could he put an end down for node and maybe try to draw an anode bingo? Is it desperate enough for that? It's an idea to hold on to your back pocket at least. He probably needs to score more than that right now.
Yeah, havening is the interesting fish for sure. Because the H and the E and Ake are still available.
Havening would play from the H at the bottom.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for like the same amount as diorama.
Massive.
More.
Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of at that point. I love losing. Sounds wrong. I love trailing in Scrabble games and having to. It encourages a lot of magical thinking where you have to think, what can I do to steal this? And the feeling when one of those plans actually comes to fruition is nothing beats that for me.
For sure. Oh, for sure. It's the best.
Yeah. So, I mean, Node is kind of that right now. It's a bit of a case of misdirection with havening there. Havening is so many points. It's probably worth fishing. It's almost 100 points. It's probably worth fishing for.
My only issue is, what do you really hit with the Leave Vienna?
Havening.
Right. I mean, yeah,
that's never getting blocked. I mean, it's all the way, you're setting up a new lane. It's basically just like it's like the Scrabble equivalent of just frantically waving your hands to distract someone.
Yeah. Well, it actually might get blocked if Cooper plays Psi and CELS common English language Scrabble.
That would be well, yeah. It's actually not the end of the world that Cooper might have an A, because if he overcommits to blocking anode, that makes the threat of havening especially painful.
You kind of get one shot. Slick Mamba, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Austin and Fam say thank you. I'm pretty confident. So Steven is going to go for the open, sort of. I mean, he's kind of blocking his best lane, but opening a triple.
What is ENN never going to draw, though?
Havening.
He can draw back into havening. I mean, the thing about this is he doesn't have much time. The G came out. Is he going to get both Gs?
No, Cooper's got one.
Okay, but he got the G. I mean, the thing is, yeah. I mean, the thing is that you don't have a lot of time. Vina is like the equivalent of you have the shot clock running down and you just hold the ball until the time runs out. You know, it doesn't. It just plays too many tiles to be threatening.
Yeah. The lane that it opens is not bad.
It's not trivial,
you're
but
just not likely to draw something there.
Right.
But he can kind of threaten the over word. So at least he's putting the V in the second spot is always a good spot. So like if you're going to throw a V out into space as a desperation, you want it in the second spot. It's hard to address, all things considered. He is maybe going to force Cooper to burn his S here, which is kind of nice, but I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what Steven's going to do after that, but
game's basically going to be Sahib is such a nice way of blocking that. Although, does that empty the bag? It does not. Sahib is just perfect. Ooh, chef's kiss.
Yes.
That's the play you want. Very nice.
A memorable play.
Sahib is just shutting the door with authority.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, actually, I mean, even if Havening hadn't hit, Steven could have drawn Venetian. Wait, was there a T? There was no T. The chat lied. You know, I forgive you, chat. It's been a long day for you, for me, for all of us.
Yeah, I mean, especially people in both chats. Like, they're doing double duty.
That is crazy.
This is our first time doing a multi-stream. So that's a simulcast.
How would you describe our different audiences? Twitch audience, sophisticated, classy. YouTube audience knows how to bring the fun to the party.
They know how to bring the fun, but they do not know how to bring the copy pasta. That's the only.
Got to bring the coffee pasta.
Yeah,
you're gonna come to the party. You got to bring.
But what I can tell you is that both chats, big fans of dioramas. That's my main takeaway today.
This really blew my mind. I mean, I thought I understood people in general, but this diorama business is really diorama. I don't even know how to pronounce it anymore. I'm doubting everything. This has me really thinking that I missed something about human nature.
Yeah, Vital, you can go to the twitch.tv/Austinho9 and you can be in that chat as well.
I believe it's pronounced Austinho.
Austinho. I was trying to make it more obvious how it was spelled for whoever doesn't speak Portuguese. But
does Austin speak Portuguese?
I don't know.
I don't know anymore.
But yes, I agree. That is how it's pronounced.
If we see him Alaskan.
Wait, so Vital, you did not make a diorama in school? Have times really changed that much? I don't know what I think of the American education system anymore.
This diorama stuff is people are just absolutely wilding out.
To not think that.
Hey, I'm going to ask a random Scrabbler. Hey, Evans, do you know what a diorama is?
Sure. Did you ever make one?
Probably not. But
okay.
I've seen them in the world.
All right. Evans has probably never made a diorama, and he's approximately my age. So I guess it was maybe just a California thing.
I'm relieved because this is someone with a neutral perspective on dioramas.
Yeah.
All of our chats love dioramas.
Yeah.
Twitch, YouTube. People are invoking specific TV show episodes that have a diorama in them. is wild.
Yeah. Okay, not just California. Okay. So Conrad is on back in my day level. It's over. I would like folks to know that I was playing anagrams last night, and Zach Ansel at one point said to someone, "You're making me feel old," and that's it. He was like 9 last year.
Guess what? The olds are going to get even older, and we will become the olds, and there's nothing we can do about it. So buckle up.
Goodness gracious.
So so why has Cooper not played Sahib? I've been skirting around is he just not sure it's a, I guess if you're not 1,000,000% sure that Sahib is a word, it would be a really dramatic way of losing. But Sahib is rocks, right? This Sab is just the same thing but harder.
It's
right?
It's just kind of it's slightly more sad.
Slightly more Sab.
I did go to public education in California from grades 3 through 12. So
Oh, I've been waiting to do this all day. Chat, tell us where you are watching from. We have to do. We can do like a
where
a
are
roll
you
call
where
kind of
where are
thing.
you watching from? Tell us. I'm watching from New Orleans, Louisiana.
I mean, the YouTube secret analytics will probably tell us this, but I want to hear people, chime in from on their own without having to resort to skullduggery to find out.
Seattle, YVR, some Chicago's.
Oh, Dublin, California.
Dublin, California. Hell yeah. I don't know. Salem, Oregon. Nice. I hope you've made it to the cheese place in Salem. New York.
Ooh,
New
Saturn.
York.
That's fly.
Saturn. Nice. Michigan.
So what does Steven do? Okay, we gotta lock in here.
Right. Well, I don't know. I'm. It's cool.
I gotta lock in here.
Okay, we gotta see Connecticut. I see Texas, New Jersey, Tennessee, New Zealand.
I knew you were talking about Dublin, Ireland. I'm sorry. I just had to do that.
Yeah. No, we're just
Since Americans, we have no originality and basically just rename everything after miscellaneous European locales.
Did you know that Brandon, my husband, first place he ever went abroad was with me, was Dublin, Ireland. He brought a toucan onesie to the Guinness factory so that he could drink a Guinness while dressed like a toucan.
You've chosen well.
Yeah. So that's
Old Zealand. In
Old Zealand
in the Netherlands. That is cool.
Yeah. Melbourne, Orlando. The pics are in my Google Photos.
Man, this is awesome.
Actually, oh no, he has it posted on his Instagram. Actually, I don't really post things anywhere.
Steven goes for the NU fish. Very reasonable. 3 eyes left. You can draw eroding, redoing, and a word I am not going to say on stream that does not fit. However, it doesn't really score enough to be threatening. That was the beauty of the havening setup. It was almost 100 points.
Yeah.
With this, Cooper can actually just totally ignore this. I don't think he is going to ignore it, but if he did choose to ignore it, he can actually just. I think he could probably just play Fizz for 42 and just win.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven draws the S. That's not a.
I'm not sure that's what he wanted to draw.
Surprisingly, I think drawing the S, no dongers in there that I know of. That is one of the Tau gods are cruel today. Just plays Fizz, yeah. Just give me the win.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I think Cooper might be ready, for dinner as well.
He only has 30 seconds left, to be clear.
I kind of feel like this game has gone on for a while. I feel like we talked about dioramas for quite a while.
Yeah.
And only missed one play. I don't mean this in a mean way, just actually.
I know what I'm going to go ask ChatGPT.
We have now become the people telling people how to get to the lobby. We do everything here. We stream, we cause trouble, and we give directions.
Occasionally eat popcorn.
He is a keeper. It's true. It's time for an Abita Amber. Let me tell you, Jesse and I may or may not have been enjoying a drink this time.
The drink line at the hotel is pretty fierce.
Yeah.
I had to get in there early.
That's fair. No, it's totally fair.
Well, Cooper.
Occasionally, we even commentate too. Occasionally, I try to say a few things.
Cooper is going to go to 13-3.
And the best part is for him is he gets to sleep in his own bed tonight.
Because he lives here, not because he transported his bed here in an oversized U-Haul.
Because he lives here. I do think dongers should be heard. Do you think that Steven is commuting from Mississippi?
Probably.
That'd be kind of cool.
It's not that far. I've driven
Yeah.
over there before.
It's kind of fun to like commute from a different state. It's kind of like a fun. I don't know. A couple years ago, I played a 1 day in Seattle on Saturday and played a 1 day in Portland on Sunday, so it's kind of fun.
Nice.
Cooper does live in New Orleans. Yes, been here for a couple years. I think got a job out of college or uni, as they say, and moved here.
It's a crazy drive over to Mississippi from here. There's a lot of boats and other just abandoned things from Katrina just sitting there by the rusting away by the roadside. It's worth it if you ever get a chance.
I've done like so many road trips in this country, and I have road tripped through parts of Louisiana before, but I've not done that southern part. So that'll be. Once upon a time, before I'd made it to Mississippi, I wanted to just set foot in it during this tournament. Cooper is not still in university. He's, I think, graduated from UChicago 2.5 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, Stevens honed in on.
Yeah,
homed in. Honed is inaccurate, isn't it? He has homed in on Zed, which is important for him to find because, for spread purposes. He's not going to steal the win at this point. But yeah, Cooper has Zig for 39, far and away his best play.
He could play Zahn leaving dregs. If you know, you know.
The Zahn.
If you know, you know.
One of my favorite three-letter Z words that are not words.
Your favorite Regencies by the Sea?
Yes. Can Steven play
he can play Zed.
I was going to say he could play ZO and then set up the S, but of course we are playing. First of all, that would be a terrible decision. And second of all, ZOS and ZO, not acceptable.
Cooper's having some dictionary confusion here. He has Highway spelled out. Might lose him. Lose him the game.
Yeah, we see you, man, showing off your Collins street cred.
He even had WEC spelled out on his rack earlier. Classic, just classic. Well, if you made it with us the whole day, we did have some fun moments. But we will be coming to an end after this game concludes.
Yeah, the stakes are going to escalate tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day. Only 4 games will decide the winner.
Yeah.
And at this point, we have a pretty okay sense of who's going to be in contention. Cooper has put himself in a really nice position. He's going to have 13 wins. He has a lot of spread. Doing really good to get himself here. So if you're a Cooper fan, I would tune in tomorrow because
is there anyone who's not a Cooper fan?
Exactly. If you're a Cooper stan like ourselves.
Yeah.
And on the Collins lexicon side, on the worldwide lexicon, which we're streaming this morning, I got to check in on the
See you later,
results
Scrabble
here.
Crush. Have a good evening.
Yeah,
Hopefully
thank
see
you so much for giving us company. It's been a great ride. I think looks like Josh Sokol's game hasn't come in yet, but Sokol is going to be at least on 11 wins, possibly 12. And guess who? None other than Dave Wiegand, also up there.
Nice.
In contention.
So
that should be really good.
If you did not know who Cooper was until today, then you can just be a fan now. There's nothing wrong with that. Josh won by 1 in the most ridiculous way possible. Now you know.
Josh won by 1 point. That's pretty.
To be clear,
cool.
this is. He went overtime to lose by 1 point. Then in the recount, found 2 points to win by 1 point. If you had any question whether or not this was Josh Sokol or Josh Castellano, it was Josh Sokol.
Yes.
Let's hear what they're saying.
but I kept like AIOR, and I just pulled into this like just 90 pointer. So that was a lot. I mean, I'm curious whether I had a triple, but let's see. Al, you had an S at this point, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I figured I had to respect the setup.
Yeah, it was a setup.
Yeah.
Let's see. CT. It's the only 8.
Idiolect with an E. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, but it's the only 8 with an E.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
so glad.
But hold on, though. If I take the take the I out and put a blank in there.
Wait, DICTOL blank E. Yeah.
ID elect is still the only 8.
Nice. Yeah, so Vino just put so much pressure on me.
That was the point.
Was,
and then new was.
Yeah.
I mean, if I pull an I, I've got. I mean, and it's not going to win. But if I pull an I get eroding, redoing.
Yeah.
But if I pull a G, I get engorged.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at all this possibility, and I like tracked badly, so I like panic tracked. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I can't remember the last time I fished and was upset to pull an S.
Oh yeah, that was the one that just like did not work. That's funny. Yeah. Hoyers, nice find. Sorry. Yeah.
And I chickened out on pronates because I wasn't sure if pronate was a noun or.
I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah, it seems like it might be an adjective or something like that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and it could be one of those ones where like the aided, like pronated, but it doesn't. You can't do the S, like arcumated or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this blocked envoy for
Oh my goodness.
a zillion
Yes,
points.
I kept IRR there, and I was thinking like rib or something like that. But I'm so glad I did that because I saw it was a big threat.
Yeah, and envoy would have been probably about 50.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's quite the game.
416. Yep.
All right.
Well played.
Well played. Yeah. Always. I feel like we have had a really good string of games recently. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to play you more.
Yeah.
Representing the New Orleans broad
Yep.
combined statistical area.
Well. It's been 16 games. If you made it this whole time, thank you so much. You get to look at us. That's your prize. You get to see your wonderful commentators.
You're the real MVP.
I'm Jesse. This is Conrad. I think. Wait,
No,
are
I'm
you?
Conrad.
No, I'm DL. You're Charles Ranke? I'm so confused. Anyway.
The third Ranke.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's gonna be it for today. We played 8 more games. Words happened. Plays were made. We talked about dioramas. Erickson Smith trolled the heck out of everyone and scared the crap out of us.
We saw a 4-letter word played that has never been played in the history of Scrabble and will possibly never be played again.
We saw FJOO played.
Yeah.
What a wonderful day.
Go back to the 3-hour mark.
Yeah. And the best part is we have 4 games tomorrow. I cannot tell you who is going to play who on stream, but I can tell you that 2 people are going to play on stream every single round, and you won't want to miss it because first place in Collins is what, $3,000, I think, maybe, and first prize in Meow is like I think $2,500. So a good chunk of change going out tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss it. I do believe we are starting earlier tomorrow.
We will start at 9 a.m. Central Time.
We'll start at 9 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. So that is earlier than today and yesterday. So set your clocks. Turn your clocks back half an hour. Anyway, we're just rambling at this point. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow from New Orleans, Crescent City Cup. Have a great evening, morning, or whatever time it is.
Be there or be square.
Or circuit.